so let's go. Actually, let me reset it because I was just busy talking. Okay, let's focus and let's go. Okay, so this is black to play and mate. How can black get a self checkmate? You can obviously push the pawn. You can push the pawn. I can run my king. There's a self checkmate in how many? Helpmate in 3. Okay, 2 solutions. Okay, so this is an obvious move that I can think of. How can I self checkmate myself? 1 1 2. How do I self checkmate myself? There's nothing. There's no knight on d8, right? No, there's nothing more. There's nothing more. Okay. D2 looks like the obvious attempt, but then after 2 2, I can't make checkmate in 1. Maybe I can do this and this. How do I do this self-help? Wait, you say wait a second. Let me reset. You're saying I'm confused. Wait, so wait a second. Are you guys saying white gets checkmated or black gets checkmated? Who's getting checkmated here? Just to be clear, black is getting checkmated. Okay, so black has to make 3 moves and get checkmated. Okay, all right. Okay, black gets checkmated. Okay, good. Okay, so let's start over then. Okay, black's getting checkmated here, so it's black move to make a checkmate. So somehow there has to be a check with d6 involved. So how do you do 1 2 3? How do you do that? Wait, so you need 1 2 and 3 to get the mate, right? Okay, so somehow you have to get the pieces misplaced. How do you do the obvious 1 1 2 2 2 3? That's not mate because there's rook d5. So somehow 1 2 3, that's too many moves to get that checkmate pattern with this one. What else can I do? Can I somehow transport my bishop? Because this is not about the best moves. This is about like finding a theme where there's a mating pattern. How can I do this? If I go rook h4, king f2, rook d4, king e3, still too many squares. King can get out. Let's think. How can I do this? Flip the board, please. Well, why would I flip the board? Black has to make the self checkmate. What's so confusing about finding the worst moves? It's just as hard as finding the best moves. Very true. Very true. Yeah. I should be able to work this one out just after a little bit. So it's black's move, and you have to self. Maybe you could take, but then here, what's the pattern? I mean, I'm trying to find. It's too many moves, though. What can you do to get self checkmated here? I'm trying to figure this. This is very difficult. Also, you guys, the great thing is that you can't. No one, even if they're an engine Andy, can solve this because no one can solve this because the computer will not give you the worst move. It'll give you the best move. So you can't even get the computer to help you cheat on these ones. They need a yo slap for the 3, then you 9 lives for the 6, and eliminate for the prime. Thank you so much. My instinct is that I can't get this checkmate, so the only other checkmate that makes sense is somehow I get this one. Can I somehow jumble my pieces in the wrong way? Like 1 2 3. There's no mate. Maybe somehow. Wait, can I get the rook here? No, that takes too long. Concepts. Have a check and help, but not knowing why. How do you do this though? I am very confused. Very, very confused. That's 1 2. It's too many moves. This is mate in 3, right? Let me double check. This is, yeah, help mate in 3. Help mate in 3, 2 solutions. Black to lose. Oh, this is really, really hard. Really, really hard. Yeah, I don't know what the moves are. Okay, king f2 is a move. C6 is a move. What are the themes? I mean, cause I don't have any ideas of themes. I mean, king f2, rook h4, king e3, maybe. But it's too long to get this mate. I mean, is there a double check? Like, I don't know, like c6, and he plays here, but no, that doesn't work either. This is too difficult. Let's think about this. Okay, what are the moves that work? Oh, this is very difficult. Okay, what well, let's start. I guess I'll try to calculate. I'll try to do a pure calculation. With rook a7 is bad. Rook b7, I mean, rook b7, I mean, there's no way you can help me. There's no helpmate after rook a7, so it's definitely a concept. So I mean, if you can get the rook to b3, that was my other thought. Somehow you can get rook b3, but you can't get in time. So you go 1 1 2 2, it's still not checkmate in time. So you can't get the rook there. Like here. I mean, how can you do rook b? I mean, it doesn't work, because if the rook goes to b3, you're gonna lose one. There's a block or a capture, so it can't be that. Yeah, I know it's black to move, obviously, but I'm trying to think about it conceptually. This is very hard. Very, very hard. No writing, you guys. If somebody in chat says they found it, no writing, you guys, no writing. Actually, you know what, I'm just gonna close chat for the next 10 minutes. Okay, there we go. I just minimized it. Just minimized it. Okay, perfect. Okay, so let's see, what can black play here that allows a checkmate? I mean, bishop c5. Oh, maybe you can take and go here. Oh no, but that doesn't work either. So bishop c5, there can't be a helpmate after bishop c5. So what other helpmates can there be? Bishop b8 is never going to work, because it's going to have to be some kind of double check, I guess. So bishop c5 doesn't work. Bishop b6, but it's still takes. King b3. Let's think. Okay, so I don't think it can be either of these captures. Bishop b8 does not look right somehow. There's not enough time to make a mate, so it can't be a bishop move. I'm pretty confident it can't be a bishop move. So it can't be a bishop move. What else can it be? Well, the bishop only has 2 moves. Here, king c3. There's no way you're mating in 2, so it can't be this or this. Say bishop a4 here. So if black goes bishop a4, what can you play? How do you mate in 3? King f2, king e3 is still too slow. Still way too slow, I think. Is it too slow? Bishop a4, king f2. It's way too slow. Way too slow. Okay, so if it can't, I mean, maybe then, okay, let's say pawn push, but then you capture and you mate. So it can't, I mean, it can't really be any of these 3 pieces, I don't think, here. What else can it be? I mean, a5. A5. Just king. No, it can't be it can't be one of these 4 pieces, I don't think. That's my guess, at least. I could be wrong on that, but I don't think it can be. If it can't be one of those 4 moves, then what can it really be? What can it be? I mean, could be a king move. It's probably a rook or a king move. If you go king b3, the king is 2. There's no way mate with a bishop and a rook here, I don't think. Is there king a4? No, there are too many squares around the king. Say king c. 3 maybe, but then the king has no, then you can't self-mate in 3. So what else can you do? Let's see. What else can you do here? So it can't be a bishop move. It can't be a pawn move. There is this pawn move actually. Maybe it's d2 king here, and is there a mate? I mean, I really don't see it. I'm so confused. Dum. This one is very, very hard. Very, very difficult. Very difficult. Let's see. Okay. So, what else can I play here? Okay, so king. So it's. I'm almost certain it's not a bishop move. I'm almost certain it's not a pawn move. So really, what that leaves me with is pawn moves and rook moves. Basically, I have these two pieces to move here. Okay, so let's say I move the pawn to d2. You go king f2. Can I somehow get the king? No, I still can't get the king here, though. I don't think. What else can I do? Where is the helpmate? Where is the helpmate? Okay, so I can't move the pawns, I guess. Can't move the bishops. Can't move the pawn. So, and I can't move the king, I don't think, because there are too many squares. So it can't be a king move. If I mean, maybe it's a bishop. Maybe there's some magic mate, but you can't magically put the rook on c3 and get a construction with the rook on b4 anyway, because there's king takes c5. So I don't think it can be. I don't think it can be a bishop move or a pawn move or a king move. So then it has to be a rook move, I guess. So let's see. So let's start with rook h4. So rook h4. How am I getting the self-mate? Rook h4, rook d4. Like, I can get the king to e3, but again, it's still not mate, I don't think. So if rook h4 doesn't work, okay. What else can I do here? I mean, I can play rook d4 maybe, or not rook d4, sorry, rook g4 maybe. King f2, king d. No, that doesn't look right either. Okay, how am I getting a self-mate? I guess because I'm not seeing any patterns here. Like, you can't get the rook here, you can't get the king here. What other patterns exist? I guess is the big question mark. What other patterns work? Huh. Oof. Let's see. Okay, it's black to move. What patterns work? Rook b4, king d2, no. d6, rook b3, no. Let's see. What other options are there here? Doom. What other options are there? This is black to play and win. Black to play and win. What options work? What options work? If I go, actually it's black's move. So let's, I guess rook f4. But again, with a rook and a bishop, you can't just checkmate. So it can't be rook f4. So you have to bring the king in, I would think. So rook f4, g4, h4. These three are bad. So that leaves rook e4. Let's say black goes rook e4 here. And you go king up. Where's the mate? Where's the mate? Rook e4, king f2, rook d4. King e3, d. No, where's the mate? Okay, so let's say, okay, rook e4. So then these four moves can't work, I guess. So I guess black takes on d5. That's the last rook move, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Only one more rook move. So rook takes pawn, king f2, king d4. Where's the mate? So if takes king f2 d6, no, but you can't even take to the pin. Doesn't make sense either. What else? Okay, so rook d5. No, but that can't work. So rook d5, king f1, d6 takes, king d4 doesn't work. Wait a second. Oh, wait a second. That's the mating pattern. Somehow you have to get the pawn here where it's a double check. Wait a second. I think wait, so how do I do that? I need it to be, I need both these pawns off the board and it's checkmate. If I get these two pawns off the board, it's a checkmate. How do I get rid of the two pawns? Wait a second. So rook takes d5. Wait, how do I get rid of the two pawns? If I go bishop f7, king f, wait, no, how do I just need to get rid of these two pawns somehow. How do I get rid of them? Okay, so rook takes d5, so black takes the pawn. I just need to somehow get rid of both pawns. How do I do this? Wait a second. I think takes, I think I got it. I think takes, I can go here, rook d4, bishop g8, and now the diagonal's blocked. So I take with, I play en passant and it's checkmate, I think. Wait, let me double check that. Wait, so rook d5, bishop h7, rook d4, bishop g8, d5, en passant, and that's checkmate, I think. Okay, so wait, 1 1 2 2 3 3. Your third move is en passant, which is checkmate. Yes, that's the solution. That's got to be the solution. Okay, let's stop the clock and let's check. And now I'll pop chat back open wherever chat went. I think that's right. Let me see. Is that right? Wait, sorry, not evaluation. Let's turn on the lines in 1 second. Let me go back. See, is this right? Well, actually, see, it says mate and 8. I think that's right. So takes here. Now I put this position with the wrong number of moves, so that's why I have it here. But this is move number 1 1 2 2 3 3, and it's checkmate. That's en passant. Is that correct, chat? Oh, there's another solution too. You guys want me to go for the bonus solution now as well? Okay, I'll minimize chat and go for bonus. I'll take 5 minutes and try to find the bonus solution as well. Okay, let's try to find the let's try to go for the bonus solution. Let's try to go for the bonus solution for extra credit for class, because extra credit always is a good thing. Okay, so this is the position, right? Okay, so black's move, there's another mate in 3. Can you maybe take, it has to be another way to clear the pawns though. It has to be another way to clear the pawn. So maybe it's, so it's got to be takes here. Oh, can you maybe go, can you get the bishop to c2? No, you can't. There's an extra credit. I'm not gonna take more than 5 minutes on this, so I'm pretty sure I won't find it in 5 minutes. But how do you do it? Is there an extra credit where you get a double check another way maybe? So takes here, here. No. How do you do this? Wait. Okay, so it's got to be, the first moves have to be the same. But how then can you make a mate? How then can you make a mate? Because if you go rook takes d5, bishop h7, somehow you have to clear. How do you clear? How do you clear it? How do you clear it? How do you clear it? I don't know what it is. I honestly don't know what it is. So I'm just gonna pop up and try to see. Somebody in chat probably knows. What is the solution? There's another solution. So what is the solution? It starts with d6. It starts with d6. Is d6 the first move? Okay, so it's white to mate in 3. Let me see if I can solve this from this position. Nah, I'm not gonna solve it. Oh no, it's not. It's d6, rook f7, king take. Oh, and you walk into the same. Oh wow, that's beautiful too, actually. Wow, that's beautiful. That's really beautiful. That's a very nice checkmate in 3 as well. Wow, that's a really nice idea. Wow.